So my partner and I are both fortunate enough to be able to work remotely, and on Friday we took a calm morning at home doing some admin, and then after lunch we headed into the city to catch a train down south. After we arrived we had some fika, and since the National Day of Cinnamon Buns was coming up, we had, of course, home-baked cinnamon buns. We are at the hotel. I'm just getting ready to deliver some ice to the venue and then out to dinner with some friends. We then met up with some friends for a pre-wedding dinner. Not really a rehearsal dinner, that's not something that we do, at least not on this scale with such a small wedding. But we had a small dinner together, just the closest friends and family. Okay, so the idea that I had of vlogging the entire weekend for my Vlogtober series came to nothing because it has been such an intense weekend. We arrived at the venue, or at the hotel that we were staying, and from then on out it was just go, 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 go. The entire evening after the dinner was preparations, and then the next morning was also preparations, and then off to the church, the ceremony, the getting everyone where they are supposed to be after the ceremony, picking up a high chair because the couple had forgotten to ask the restaurant to provide a high chair for their child, and clearing out the entire citrus section of a convenience store because they needed citrus, they needed lemons and limes for the open bar, and then dancing until 2:15 when we closed the venue down and shut everything down. So when we then came back yesterday by train, I did spend a little time knitting, a very little time. The rest of the journey was snacking and napping because this has been an amazing weekend. I'm so full of happiness and just amazement that I was allowed to be a part of this beautiful, beautiful celebration, but I am tired. So this morning I am just about to head off to work. I did consider just spending the entire day at home doing admin, but I have a few things that are best done from the office. So yes, it's a long commute, but at the same time, if I do a better job at the office, I should take that chance of seeing the outside world today, and also talking to some co-workers and snacking. Fika is a very, very good concept on a Monday. This weekend vlog that was supposed to be a 2-part or 3-part uploaded in these few days. It is what it is. After spending the time on the train yesterday knitting of the very boring part of the cascade tank top, I feel like I have deserved casting on a new project. I want to go get the Joyful Colourwork socks, a Joyful sock knitting book that I ordered from the library. It arrived and I can pick it up. And I want to cast on something from there. But at the same time, I should just knuckle down, buckle up, buckle in, and get my winter socks finished, or the second version of the winter socks that were too tight to gauge finished. So I might do that because that's still a colourwork project. My fingers are really itching for a colourwork project after this just behemoth project of a tank top with a half twisted rib for the entire body. So I might actually cast on those and get those finished within the next few days. Because now I was about to finish the video, but then I had a second thought, that the tank top that I am aiming to finish in 2 weeks, I don't know if I can finish, because it feels like every round is just so very long. I'm knitting it, granted I am knitting the project in 4 sizes larger than I usually do, so it doesn't surprise me that the time it takes for me to see progress is longer than I'm used to, which is discouraging because I'm not used to it. So I feel like what I'm progressing doesn't translate to what I usually see in progression for that amount of time. So I'm trying to keep that in mind, and I think I might need to do some other things in between, because if I don't, I think I will be discouraged from the project, because now just having one long repetitive project that isn't even repetitive enough that I can do it without watching, because if it were just the stockinette pattern, I could do something else. I could meet friends, I could talk, I could watch something on the telly. But now, as it is, I have to look at the project the entire time that I'm knitting, so that basically limits me to either talking on the phone, which I'm not very keen on doing after this intense social weekend, or watching something that I've already seen and that doesn't rely on me getting the visuals, or listening to an audiobook. And I do enjoy audiobooks, and I do enjoy the occasional rewatch of something, but I don't know that it's what I want to do for the next 2 weeks exclusively when I knit. So I think I could use a second project that is a bit more fun and engaging, and then have the cascade tank top for my downtime, or for my not very present knitting time, where I can just zone out and do a row or two. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a more knit heavy vlog, and I hope you had a great day. Take care of yourself. Bye.